Aloha, buddy. So this might be kind of boring, kind of back to basics, but what we're looking for is that you can play a standard rhythm and then do something else. So the idea is if you can do a bass and then something, bass, something. These are essentially what we're going to be calling eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But when we speed it up, it becomes a mechanism. Is to get that feeling of 1 and 2 and. It's the same thing like our country shuffle, otherwise known as the walking bass. What we're trying to do is define a little bit more of motion. So what we can do is try to do these alternating. So bass, hi-hat, bass, snare, bass, hi, tom, bass, crash, bass. So when we add another thing like this, we can still do that. It just sets us up for being able to do actually complicated rhythms like. The idea is all these mechanisms are formed from our stick work using our arms, our wrists, and then our fingers, the three pillars of drumming. What I'd love to see you do is keep working at your stick work, which means a single stroke, and then try to speed it up and see where it falls apart. You can either do them as these 4 strokes with one hand, like single stroke rolls, single stroke 4 with one hand, or you can alternate 1 and 2 and. The whole idea is to see how fast you can go until it falls apart, and then slow it down. The point of this is to see where it falls apart, but the other point is to feel the rebound, to make sure you're holding on to your sticks and holding them loosey-goosey, and that you're performing the beginning of the Moeller technique by getting 1 stroke down and 2 bounces. So please keep at that concept of practicing this Moeller technique of putting 1 hand down and then getting another bounce off of it and letting it complete. 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 and. It's kind of hard in the beginning, but once you start getting faster, you don't have to tap anymore. You're just doing single stroke Moellers. That's really where it starts getting fun, because when you're doing something like a you can use really enjoyed seeing you today. Try and do your basic beat with your intro, bass, and crash. Come down to your hi-hat for your 2. Make sure you're throwing your snare down here on your tree, and then wait for the 1 here. What we're trying to accomplish on a basic beat in a 4/4 pattern and then doing a fill in between. To do the same thing and then add on to it. If we go too fast in the beginning, we're never going to learn how to do the slow rolls. Right, left could be our right, left, single stroke 4. But you can do it as 8th notes. So all of these mechanisms that we're learning, slow and fast, try and replicate them. But the most important thing that you could work on this week is doing your single stroke, and then your double stroke. And because we worked on it, and I want to try doing something other than 4/4, it's called 6. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our quarter notes are going to be up here on the ride. 1 on the bass. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the snare. 1 on the bass. 4 on the snare. If you wanted to, you could also do tom, tom, tom on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But now we're going to want to play the hi-hat with. That would look like moving over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going between the two with doing 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice how I moved over to the hi-hat to continue that play through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's many, many different ways we can do that. We're going to work on that next week a little bit. But keep at it, have fun with the set, and we'll see you next week. Aloha!